How are you wonderful people doing? My name is Michael, otherwise known as Third Gen Gamer, and welcome to, well, live stream? What is this? Never heard of it. Alright, so yes, it's been a while since I've done like a live stream video or whatnot on the channel. I apologize for that, especially the last couple weeks have been super busy for me, but I mean, in general, I've been rather busy, but the last couple weeks, it's been a little rough and a lot of testing. It honestly sucked, but we're all through it, and it's all a good time now. So I'm gonna be hoping I can get through. I think for the most part, the worst part of everything is over for college classes for at least a few more weeks. So obviously, I'll be able to get some content done. I did record a few Astrolock episodes just this the afternoon. I recorded 3 of them. They all turned out really good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to post those sometime soon. But yes, so how are you all doing there, WBS Energy, DeAngelis? How you doing? So let me see. I'm going to need to do that. Okay, awesome. So we are in. We are ready to go. Good. That's awesome, Braden. That is very, very awesome indeed. So let's see. Oh, what is that right there? Oh, that's my microphone. You know, lower that a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now you guys don't see the very tip of my microphone right there. Okay. So, it is time for some Phoenix Wright. I did put a poll on Twitter, people voting for what I should play, whether it was just, or if it was just a hangout stream, just hang out and talk. It was the choice between that, hang out and talk, Phoenix Wright, and then Pokemon Showdown. And Phoenix Wright won by quite a bit, considering. So, we are going to be doing some Phoenix Wright today. Hopefully we wrap up episode 4, which I think we might be able to this stream. But let's see, have you been paying attention to the ALCS at all? I mean, I would like to say I have, but not really. I mean, I know that Astros are up 3-1 in the series, and I saw that they were winning 3-2 earlier. I don't know what's going on right now, but yeah. Anyways, let's just jump into the game. So we wrapped up, it looks like, the court case, and yeah, let's see. So December 27th, 2:11 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Jacob, as always, how you doing, my guy? What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of crime that I committed. It's not showing up in my sub feed, though. You gotta love YouTube, man. Gotta love YouTube. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed... I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. So 3-2 Astros right now? Okay, so cool. Alright. But you never take someone's life. Never. Michael Bowen, how are you doing, my guy? Sorry, this wasn't... sorry this wasn't here to watch other videos, but homework. I mean, I haven't been posting, so that's why you haven't seen anything from me. How you doing there, Blaze Mist? Nick? Yo, how's everyone doing, man? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles. Oh, my. Swooning me? Oh, yeah. Oh, I do remember feeling faint. Right now, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I could do better than that, man. Come on. I say Veggie in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Alright. Doing well. Almost done with work. How are you? I'm doing well, Michael. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad you're almost done with work and you're about to get to, get back and relax, Working this long on a Saturday. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jacob. I definitely full-heartedly agree. So I don't think we really need to talk to him, so we can just skip ahead. I think we're supposed to go to the Gourd Lake, so I guess we'll just go that way. So yes, we'll see. I don't think this investigation takes a super long time. We'll jump right into the court case right after this. Oh yeah, good old overtime. Gotta love overtime, man. Hey, pal! Long time no see. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks, you now we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come on, man. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm out to catch me a criminal. Is Gumshoe drunk? I mean, he might be. You never know. Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Ah! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Well, where Lotto was camping? Okay. The ones that are off limits of camping. Apparently a park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotto's in a lot of trouble. Whoa, hey, those are some nice play on words there, Maya. Oh man. I see you, Maya. That was clever. What do you to continue Soul Link? Okay, Blaze Miss. Jacob has sent me the files for the next episode, so it's gonna be very soon. The next episode of Soul Link is gonna be up. So it's just been so busy with school and whatnot that it just hasn't been doable. But don't worry, Soul Link is coming back, and yeah, should be probably Monday. I think that'll be what I'm aiming for. But yeah, hey, that's right. But yeah, stupid school overrated. Wow, Jacob. Well, actually, a lot of it's overrated. Some of the class I have to take, man. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that like button. Really appreciate it. Let's see. So I think we need to jump in to. I think we have to go to the caretaker's place. I wasn't wrong? Okay. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, Jacob. There's some classes there that I have to take that I feel like I shouldn't be in. Like a basic computer class where they talk about, you know, basics of computers, and I think I know how to. I mean, they're talking about like CPU parts and all these other things, and I mean, there were like common sense stuff too, and I'm just like, come on, man. I had to take this class. I had a dual enrollment class in high school that was supposed to cover this, and then Grand Valley decided, oh, I'm just going to go change our requirements for that class, and now I'm taking the same class again. So, thank you. Thank you. So, let's see. I think we have to go to the boat rental shop. Yeah, it is pretty much common sense. So that old caretaker got away. Oh, Patel, how are you doing? Him. Oh, I think I know that clear on the throne. I forgot what I had for this guy's voice. Man, it's been so long. Oh, yes, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk. We'll go with that. Oh, the days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Andrew's trial ends tomorrow. Oh, well, that's true, yes. But what I saw of today's trial, Andrew should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. Huh. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I might be able to offer you some assistance. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Grossberg. He's been nothing but useless to us this entire time. But, you know, he might be actually helpful this time around. You never know. I reached chapter 5, Rise from the Ashes. Awesome. Awesome. That court case is freaking amazing. It's like, it's one of the, fun fact, this game came out in the Game Boy Advance, and I don't think it ever came out in the US in the Game Boy Advance, but when it went on the DS, that's when they added that episode into it, and they added some things that involved the touchscreen and stuff. Anyways, it's a fun one. I really liked chapter 5. It's definitely it's a really long case, but it's a fun one. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Okay, so, Shiny needs some sleep. But it's been so long. Welcome to the stream, Shiny. It's nice to see you. And yes, if you need to go get some sleep, get some sleep. But I really do appreciate you stopping by. So can we go in here or in here? No? Okay, well, I guess we might not be able to go here. So I guess, oh wait, can we go inside the caretaker shack? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. Nobody's home. Hello! Hello! Squawk! Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Miss you too, Shiny. Hello, Squawk! I can't believe he run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello! Okay, I'm not gonna say it over and over and over again. What happens when you just went to bed, but you started streaming and it's been 3 weeks? I mean, you just gotta stop by, you know? How you doing there, Game File Plays? So, let me see. I think since the guy's gone now, we can actually take a look at the safe. That reminds me, Nick! Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, squawk! Let's open it, Nick, come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. New job's got me getting up at 6 a.m. every day, so I should head to bed. Good night. Yeah, good night, Shiny. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. But hey, it keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth! Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now it's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out in the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are clear instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. Well, who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Yeah, the letter has everything. It does. I'm tired, but my parents let me stay up later. My sister always stays awake longer and plays on her TV. Hey, but thank you so much for stopping by, man. Yeah, if you want to stay here for a while, that'd be great. If not, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. Okay, so we got the letter to the... So I'm gonna go watch TikTok. TikTok. Sorry. Bye. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. TikTok. Wow. I mean, I could probably use some Tic Tacs right now. But okay, let's see. Let's go to the detention center. Looks like Edgeworth's back in questioning. Okay, wait. So that might not be it. Okay, well, I think we might have to go to Grossberg's office then, because now we have a piece of information. He's out again? When does he work anyway? No, don't be harsh. Wait. What? Where do we go? Okay. Is there something I missed here? I am confused. Maybe... Do we have to talk to the... Yeah, so I'm just gonna skip through all this stuff. Did I have to talk to somebody? Oh. Wait, what's going on? Wait, what? Okay, well, whatever. There must be something I missed here. Oh, okay, this must be what we need to see. Hey, Larry! What is he talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear the story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? Alright, so let's this is what we need to do, I think. You remember Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade, a kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Ah, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh yeah. Hey, Mesh, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it. Yeah, the kids in the class said I should be put on trial. Okay, let's just step back for a second, okay? I don't think kids, the first thing they think of is like, oh, you know what? Let's go put this kid on trial. They don't even know what trial is. They don't know what they don't know what court is in, like, what is it, 3rd grade? What do you say, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, whatever? Are you kidding me? Maybe there might be a couple, but like, seriously though, come on, no, that's unrealistic. Okay, let's get back into this. So the next day we held a classroom trial, me as the defendant. I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Alright, yeah, we're not gonna go. Give my 50 cents. Okay, whatever. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Look at that shirt, though. What is on that shirt? What is that, a police officer? I don't even know, but that's interesting. Then what's on his chest right there? Is that like a name tag or something? I don't even know what that is. ID card? Makes sense. Yeah, that probably makes sense, an ID card. But even then, on the shirt? I've never seen it on the shirt before, but okay, whatever. Couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I'm trying to apologize. I went to the boy whose money's been stolen was sitting, and that's when it happened. You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? Yeah, it does look like an ID card. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been here shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy's innocent. Oh, but Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Well, you all just shut up. Oh, wow. Oh, is that... Oh, there's Larry. That's how it is. Everybody kick it up and kick it up. Okay, he doesn't talk like that as a young kid, but, you know, I just like to think that. Just think how it feels. Said he didn't do it. I mean, I guess he could have that voice. I guess you never know. Very well. I will replace the money myself. All right, what a nice teacher. What a nice teacher. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, man, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's what I learned, what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Oh, yeah, well, I just lucky I just took the day off from school. But if I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial, okay. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm gonna be a defense attorney just like my father! A famous defense attorney! Alright. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But wow, what happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he'd become who he became. That's what I decided. Huh? Wait, you don't mean? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Well, okay, well, to be honest, I mean, my thought process, I mean, there's other ways, other better reasons to be a defense attorney, but okay, Phoenix, all right. If I was a defense attorney, I know he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not, in court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick, so this is why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! Demigod, how you doing? What'd you miss? You didn't miss a whole lot. You really haven't missed a whole lot. Basically just a little bit of story. That really, I mean, other than the fact that we just got this letter that showed like a whole plot of how they're going to frame Edgeworth, but other than that, you really haven't missed a whole lot. Wait to say, Mr. Edgeworth, that's the last thing we do, okay? Right, it very well may be. First, there needs to be a rental, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We have to find out who and what he is. I'll settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's what we needed to do. We got stuck for a while, but that was the dialogue we missed. Now I think we can go talk to Edgy. Yes, we can. Be back after uploading a video on YouTube. Sounds good, Blaze Mist. You look as grim as always. I was just going to say I was watching the Goldbergs and I saw you were streaming. Yeah, crazy stuff, right? Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial is the reason that Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you've changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Alright, I guess we'll talk. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why'd you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, that man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you looked at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. Fun fact, my friends say I'm like Von Karma when I play Pokemon. Okay, alright, I see you. No mercy. I mean, hey, sometimes you have to show no mercy when you play Pokemon. It happens. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of that murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been out of his sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Okay. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I've learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not even one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. The perfectionist part? I mean, yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfection's gotta be perfect in Pokemon, otherwise, yeah, damage is gonna be done. So yes, no mercy, and you're a perfectionist. There you go. Makes sense. You gotta have that mindset when you're playing Pokemon. Heck yes. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he'd do anything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! There's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. I can't nuzlocke a game without wanting to saw it for set at least once. Yeah, it happens. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Okay, well, now there's that. Now we need to move on. Okay, so we'd probably have to go to Grossberg, right? Probably. Yeah, most likely. Oh, he's not here? Okay. Oh, I think I know what to do. We need to present that letter to him. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, Wright, but I don't remember that old man, not at all. So, he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now this is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? That suspect in DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Okay, so I guess we can talk to him. Yes, Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Gotta love that earthquake animation. Pretty solid. The quake was incredibly strong. Thank Von Karma? Okay, there you go. That's a good guess. That is definitely a good guess. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled, because I don't want anyone else to rival him. Ah, gotcha. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. Oh. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress has caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed in court and Yogi was declared innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something there that's been troubling me the last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare that I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Okay. I think the time has come to tell you all. Tell all. Okay, here we go. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Okay. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, that's it. Okay, we're not gonna read this again. We're not reading that again. Here we go. I can't breathe! Oh, you're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! No! What? Who are you? Stop breathing my air! No! Father! He's attacking Father! Did I see the pistol lying by my feet? I don't know if it was evidence from that day in the courts or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Whoa! Okay. Interesting. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that's rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's a dream, right? Right? That thought's the only thing that's kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? What if they say sometimes people shut up memories in self-defense? Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. Maybe that's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If someone else who knows a lot about the DL6s, then maybe. There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6. Okay, now we go see Grossberg. Hey, how you doing? Mr. Grossberg. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My. Let's calm down and tell me what's happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. It's only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well. Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth, so deep he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise. And Miles Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired and the deed was done. Oh shoot, what's going on here? Okay, having some issues here. Okay. Whew! Let's see. No, I don't believe it! Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrecoverably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. That was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Alright. So, we have to talk to him probably more. Yeah, here we go. Bladesmith? Yeah, that is what we're going to be doing next. Yes, that is the next part. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? Well, he was a defense attorney without peer. He sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he might have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth is a very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. It's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result is a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost and died in despair, as it were. I see. Alright, let's talk about the spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called out a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. Well, I really like your glasses, Miguel. Thank you so much, Demigod. These are actually new glasses. yeah, I went and got my eyes checked, and apparently I'm not 20/20 anymore. I am currently, okay. I'm like 20/20 minus my left eye, and then like 20/30 my right eye. Well, actually, yeah, right eye, your left, my right. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, got some glasses. And I mean, I wear them generally when I'm doing a lot of reading, stuff like that. And yeah, I would say this is probably one of those things. Lots of reading. I mean, it's just soothing on the eyes, to say the least. But yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like him. The one who shot me the bailiff was Yanni Yogi. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Yogi was found innocent. That's what my mother left us. Glasses are better than no glasses. True that, Jacob. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, oh, you see. Yeah, now that I think about it. It seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? Ah, that's the only possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Okay, well, I guess we'll go to criminal affairs. So that would be, I think we have to go here, and then we can go, there we go. Bam. Looks like Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Oh, okay. Oh, I think we probably have to present that letter. Okay, let's go back. Seems like I'm doing that a lot this episode. It's alright. It's alright, though. We'll go back. It doesn't take too long to get back. We probably have to send, yeah, the letter. Here we go. Oh, so this is that letter. It does seem like Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. Oh, but why would he kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he didn't need defending clients, not for their sake, but for his own. Oh, for his own sake. He never trusted his clients, not one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client innocent, so why should that matter? How are you doing there, Zamori? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that as a verdict, but no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is it? This letter? I've seen this handwriting before, a long time ago. Good heart. I'm doing great there, Zamori. Glad to hear you're doing well. Whose handwriting is this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? I'm gonna say Von Karma. Could it be Von Karma? Von Karma? I'm gonna have to do something with this. Well, I'm not so sure. No, Von Karma, Von Karma. Oh, wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in the court reports. What? But that means the one who told you Mr. Yogi to kill was correct, Manfred Von Karma himself. What does that mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Yes, more dialogue. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much as tomorrow in court, I should think. The graphics still look good. Thanks so much to Zamori, of course. They're the ones that you made. Shout out to Zamori, as he did make these graphics pretty solid. Thank you so much for the commission, by the way. Like, getting the graphics. That mean, yeah, it made this series possible. I'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even if Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I don't know. That I do know Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Alright, here we go. More information. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. Even though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma's ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite the shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? It's an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty excited him quite a lot. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Well, Karma's gonna bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Oh, yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even an accidental murder is murder, you know?
I know that. I just believe in Mr. Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe you'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I can go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
Well, I can't promise anything, Letty. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. So glad you like I'm making Sword and Shield graphics finally. I got 4 done, so far super hyped, excited for them. Heck yeah, some more. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, what happened to your content, Miguel? You haven't uploaded in who knows how long? Yeah! Okay. I talked about this right at the beginning of the stream, but basically, work, school, homework, studying, etc. caused a lot of issues. I'm going to be finishing up work next week because, yeah, I mean, I'm working grounds and it's going to be very cold. So, yeah, fun fact about me, I actually get allergic in the cold. So, like I like my arms and, like, pretty much, yeah, my arms and, like, my hands and my face, like, kind of break out, like, in small hives when exposed to cold. Yeah, great for Michigan, right? But anyways, I'm probably I'm gonna tell them, yeah, no, I can't work beyond this point. It's starting to get real cold here in Michigan, and yeah, so there's that. I mean, I'm gonna be working a few weekends for my parents and whatnot, but other than that, that's gonna be that. This is why hashtag move to Georgia. Jacob. Maybe someday. But yeah, anyways, next week I'll have 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday, because of mid-fall break that we have here like at school. And then yeah. Anyways, it's yeah, I'm gonna be pushing out. I did record 3 episodes of Astrolock this afternoon. And then I'm going to be working on Soul Link tomorrow and on Monday. Make sure we get some content up there. Jacob sent me the files. It's going to be freaking fantastic. Anyways, yeah, it's just I'm going to be back on the grind. So anyways, let's see. Imagine Minnesota winters. Oh, I already know. The Great Lakes warm up Michigan because of lake effect. Anyways, it's just, let's just say that if we didn't have that, yeah, we would have Minnesota-like weather. Very cold. Just finished school there? Yeah, no, I'm not going to finish school in Georgia. Come on, Jacob. I like how my art turned out besides, all my art turned out besides Sword and Shield. I'm sure it looks great, Samori. Who's older, Jacob or Michael? Definitely Jacob. But Miguel, well, what are you going to do? Yeah, Jacob's way older than me. Yeah, no question. But, let me see here. Yeah, so he's gonna be 28 in a month and a half. Really, Jacob? I mean, so 28. I mean, I knew you were 27, but 28 in a month and a half, that's crazy. Okay, so, we're gonna have to go to the police department. Gotta go look at some files.
There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. Freaking old as dirt. Yeah, that's because, dude, we've already talked about this. Jacob is Professor Crazy Oak. Out of the two of us, who's more like Professor Crazy Oak? I would say it's Jacob. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out here looking for someone. Negative? Okay, Jacob. Okay.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. I'm more wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, no, I can't just have anyone wandering around back there, but I guess Von Karma's in there now anyway. Oh, shoot. You can go in there as long as he's in there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived, actually. He's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
I'll be 14 next year. So that's awesome, Blaze Mist. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be 21 in June. So let's go into the records room.
Dusty as always.
We're over here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. Gonna be 18 in March. That's awesome, Demigod.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. About Karma. Okay, well, we'll check this nice little safe over here, or a little case thing. I don't know, what do you call it? Oh, look, the drawer's here is open. Yeah, drawer, there you go. So I must have been in there looking at it recently. The label says unsolved cases. Evidence. Unsolved cases.
Nick, The file for DL6 is completely empty.
What? What are you doing in here?
Ah! Von Karma!
You. How dare you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team. Oh, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Yeah, I can see it too. Okay, we'll talk to him. Edgeworth.
You're Mr. Edgeworth's your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me, a grudge against a mad defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did, but what I don't get is, why'd you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Okay. Karma seems like a zombie? He kinda does, yeah. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit to his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite a researcher. But you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6 in the court tomorrow. Okay, well, guess we'll present. We'll present it! Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter!
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you so much for the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What?
Nick! What is that thing?
Oh my gosh. A stun gun! For self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will goes through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't you worry. The people don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter. No!
No!
Oh, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah!
Maya! Out of my way. Ah! Well, shoot. I just made a cool logo for a shop that I made I bought my new phone from. It looks at it. That's awesome, Zamori. Oh, he got us. The letter, it's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! I'm struggling in case 5. I'm on the video tab. It asks to find Agent Jake. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure. So is that like the beginning of case 5? No, that can't. The video didn't come in right away, did it? I don't think it did. Okay. Maya, open your eyes. Maya.
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but the one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. Wish I hadn't woke up at all.
Oh, damn. It was after some round? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've done the case, so I'm not sure exactly where that's at. Okay. Maya! Ugh, there must be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya? She's holding something. What's that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Oh, shoot. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You are most definitely not useless. Goodman died in 2 places at once. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what the correct thing you need to do at that point is, but yeah, I do remember. Yeah. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Okay. Alright, well, time for the epic conclusion. Woo! Well, at least for the epic conclusion of this episode. All right, here we go. Court time, baby! This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are gonna get settled at last. A lot of things. What? Oh, Rob, what's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth's looking glum as always. Or glum? I don't know, whatever. Congrats on hitting past 550 subs. Thank you so much, Samori. Yeah, we are in the end game now. We are truly in the end game. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Oh! Whoa, what are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right. Good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Oh, pal! Oh, there you go. Oh, what's going on, that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, Detective? Have no fears, promise. I've captured our runaway caretaker. I brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, you must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he get his revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? What he does remember, and I'm gonna prove it. Heck yeah, let's go, Phoenix! We are in the end game, but first, we need to take a sip. And also, I need to check a football game. Let's see. What ended up happening with Michigan? I was watching the Michigan-Penn State game earlier, and let's see. Okay, so it looks like Penn State won. Okay, cool. Is there a chapter after 5? No, there isn't a chapter after 5, but there are more games in the series.
Court is now essential for the trial, Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready.
Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. As the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood. Come on, don't be awed in silence with every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Right. Thank you to Detective Gumshoe's effort, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I'd like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness to the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in a boat rental shop on the lake from where we witnessed the incident. In addition, he currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he'll not testify.
I see. Very well, please begin your testimony.
Fun fact, I'm on Nuzlocking Ultra Moon right now, and I had to toxic stall Ultra Necrozma because emergency exit doesn't work if you're holding a focus sash. Oh, interesting. I'm really sorry about just leaving us dead like I did. I was running away or nothing. I went to buy some fruit or polish. I figure I got nothing to do with this incident. I mean, I did one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. My testimony yesterday stands on this, Sunday. Okay.
Oh, very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi, you're Yanni Yogi. I'm going to prove it. Heck yes, let's do it. Okay, so I'd say, yeah, I would probably have to press this. You lost most of your memory, is that correct? Oh, yeah, it seems like it. Then how could you know you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly what you are, or who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Ugh. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well. Witness, please continue. Okay, so let's press away again. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on him, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He couldn't tell the judge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over and over until his trial ends. I have 3 ghosts on my team: Decidueye, Loa Marowak, and Mimikyu. Ah, okay.
May I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, your honor.
You've been saying the same thing over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does that really have to do with the current case?
Of course, your honor. The witness has said that he has nothing to do with this case, no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Oh boy, here we go. This is what happens.
Order, Mr. Wright. There's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, your honor. Now this is quite interesting. I'd like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell...
Mr. Fight.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the name of the victim.
Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident.
I figures the judge would have heard of it. It was a pretty famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Disc. Oh, no, that's not correct. No, jump into conclusions again, Mr. White. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This court of law, as you recall, you need a proof. Allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi here right now, then I have nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are you gonna prove it? How do you prove he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on the file from Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Disc. Huh? I'm so very sorry, Mr. White. What? Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? No fingerprints?
Well, you see, if I worked as a caretaker, working a chemical plant, I'd burn my fingers working on the stuff, yep.
What? Yogi, you sneak! You burn your fingerprints off to hide your past!
Oh. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we'll not be able to prove his identity.
No! Disc. Now what will you do, Mr. White?
It seems the case has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Disc. Well, Mr. White, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parents for coming to relief, huh? Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick?
No, you're not going to. Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal?
On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Heck yes. That's how you do it right there, people. This is how you know it's a real court case right here. This is how you know when you have to cross-examine a frickin' parrot.
Oh, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
Need you even that? This is farce. I object. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have the right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, then if nothing comes of it, I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through your little game? Of course I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand, and I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except for the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Well, let's bring in the parrot.
Alright, here we go.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! Witness is ignoring me.
It must be hurt to be ignored by a bird. Yeah, it really is.
Oh, well, very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify to us. Hello! Hello! Squawk!
Okay. Interesting.
Very concise piece of testimony. What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Okay, well, we gotta press them. Safe number. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna be doing. Oh, okay. I think doesn't matter which one we press. I don't remember. I want you to testify, Maya. You talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Just get her, try her to get to say anything, okay?
Polly, what was the number of the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. Squawk! My, what a reckless parent. Well, Mr. Wright, you are claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually, it does. It does, and that's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How good that the number to the safe tells who the caretaker is. Show us your proof. What could possibly link the caretaker to this? Okay, well, we're gonna need the DL6 incident stuff. Okay. What is this obsession you have with the case?
Mr. Wright, why in this file something related to the safe number?
Well, it might be probably the case summary. It's the date. It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The day of the incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And that number on that safe is, what was it, 1228?
Ah!
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number of his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Bah! This isn't tangible proof. I set my ATM number to 001 because I'm number 1. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
Oh, indeed. Although it is a little weak for a murder trial, we need some other corroborating evidence.
Okay, well, I guess we'll ask some more stuff. So, we'll go back, and what was it? We can ask for the name? Is that what we're gonna do? Yeah, what's your name?
Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk! Mr. Wright, I think we've established that the parrot is named Polly. Does that have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Of course.
Yeah.
Bah! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us the proof.
I think you're taking the bluff a little too far.
Listen, we're not here to answer the question, who is the caretaker? We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All I have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof of the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is, well, let's go back to the DL6 case.
DLC case file?
Okay, what is the proof? Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's go to, what was it, suspect data? No, yeah, suspect data, I think it was. Is that a suspect data page?
Wow.
This page is all, has information of Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Huh. Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly?
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that's possible.
Bah! A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter is a dog and she calls him Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Doesn't make you my granddaughter's fiancé. She's only 7 years old. Oh, well, shoot.
Well, that's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
No, that's a possibility. However, two coincidences, they seem more like a pattern to me.
What? What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker to the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name.
I think two coincidences is a bit much. I would say so as well. Vit. This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Oh, okay, we have to give him a different, let's give him the normal voice that we had him before. I accomplished what I wanted to do. No, don't.
Nick, he totally looks different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please tell me, state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Wow. There you go.
Order! Yoni Yogi! So it's you who killed Robert Hammond. I try to find Mr. Edgeworth for his death.
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it'd make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have a brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. Lost my job, my fiancée, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it! Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at the liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit, I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Well, Karma, so, where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, is?
Innocent in this case, at least.
Huh. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you're cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Woo! We did it! Right?
That is all. The court is adjourned.
There you go.
Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means no. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
Well, what do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we've heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick, Edgeworth is gonna confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. He's gonna tell him he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell him he killed his own dad.
Oh, what do I do? Obviously raise an objection. Objection! This judgment's already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection that the guilty verdict has passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new testimony, this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out.
Well, damn. Okay, here we go. For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare, that's what I told myself. But I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean, in the incident of where you found where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent, confessing a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not sure how to deal with this.
Bah! It is obvious. We must hold a trial right here, right now. We will try this man for his crime 15 years ago. Do I have an upload schedule? As right now, I'm not gonna have an upload schedule. It's gonna be upload whenever I can upload. Simple as that.
I think I'd like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I'll consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort.
Mr. Edgeworth, I don't believe it, sir.
I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
What, your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Edgeworth is innocent.
Huh? What are you talking about, pal? He admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
can you play Pokemon Conquest for free on this channel? Okay, that's actually something I haven't even thought about. Yeah, Pokemon Conquest, I played that way back in the day. It was pretty fun. I don't know, I definitely consider doing Conquest on the channel at some point. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. A Pokemon Conquest versus Jacob? No! Are you kidding me? But I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I just said, Jacob. I missed it, Jacob. I missed it, okay? I looked for a second and then I looked back, okay? I didn't see it. Man. This man. But yes, I knew you were kidding. Shake my head or so much hate? What is it, Jacob? I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. Jacob. What a guy. What a man. It's not so much hate. Well then, I'd like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He's confessed his own crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations of the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. So the defense have any objections? Absolutely not, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, don't you? Very well. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, take the stand. How do I not know? It's a joke, Jacob. Jeez. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Who is smarter, Jacob or Michael? Probably Jacob. Probably Jacob. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? Why do I say that? I would say you're smarter than me, Jacob. I would say so. That is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That'll be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Please, please. But how? I mean, Jacob, you've been through it all. Well, not all. Not necessarily all, but all compared to me. You got that experience. That is the knowledge that I do not possess. Not the knowledge of everything here today, my man. That is still pretty vague. That's still pretty vague. No, it's not. It is not at all. I'm serious, though. Just because of the fact that you are an older person, yes, you are considered a wise man to me. You really are. Because you've been through a lot that I have not gone through yet. So technically, I would say that you are smarter than me. There you go. That day, I've gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. I mean, I appreciate the comment. There are plenty of incompetent people who are my age. They're even older than me, though. I guess that's true. Wise Jacob? Jacob is a wise man. He is a wise man. Very wise. He is an elder to me. He is Professor Crazy Oak. My father, Mr. Yogi, lost me. I try to be wise. I fail at it sometimes. It happens to the best of them, you know? Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to that day. That's all. Huh. Well then, so now you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, here we go. So, that day is trials. We went to leave the start of the elevator. I was going to argue, just when something fell at my feet, picked up and started fighting. There was a scream. Okay. I say we should probably take a look at... Okay. So yeah, the weapon was fired twice, but he didn't mention it. So, yeah, that should be right. Yes, that is right. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I've heard the gunshot and the scream, then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see.
No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence, as you can tell us what the page is on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? Obviously the victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it was quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Oh shoot. 4-2 Astros, top of that. Awesome. Well, come on. Hold on, Astros. Hold on. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was an accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Oh, yes, interesting. Oh, that... Interesting.
Wasn't a popular shooter fire the second shot?
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, the incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence stated the pistol did fire twice. We don't know when the second shot was fired. You know. Oh, no. We might have fired that day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with the incident. I find it hysterical how the season after they let Bryce Harper go, the Phillies and Nats are in the World Series. I know! And didn't they also celebrate that they went to the World Series on Bryce Harper's birthday? I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. What?
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man.
One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired something to do with this case?
Well, yeah, I guess. I'd have to, otherwise there'd be nothing else. What? Impossible.
No, Miss Karma, save your surprise after you've seen the evidence. All right, Mr. Wright, show us your proof.
Alright, so we're going to need to see the picture of the crime scene. Yeah, that one. You can see Edgeworth was hit, and then also in the elevator, there's a nice bullet hole there. You know, your Von Karma voice is the same as the voice it gave Lyco and Ultra Rune. Okay. I'm not sure who that is, because I never played through Ultra Moon completely. Look at this photograph.
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the same time in the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired twice. Where?
Your Honor, please, get a clue. Show the contradiction in this photo. Okay, well, right there. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see, a bullet hole in the door.
I played through Ultra Moon, can't remember him. Is that the guy from that one team? I don't know, maybe. Not Skull? Can you read my name properly? Blaze Mist? What? Yeah, there you go. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. He used the Ultra Recon Squad guy. Ah. Oh, your actual name. What is that? Is that Sheefus? Sheefus? Is it? I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no idea. We don't know that. Okay, so we know the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. How long am I streaming for? Until this case is over.
Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
No, Mr. Wright, well, who else could that be?
The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Turn at the case summary page. The case summary? That's on the page 1. Look at what's written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. Huh? If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered at the scene.
He does have a mind.
The second bullet has never been found. Is that she? Wait. Is that like? Is it like? Sheefus or Sheefass? Sheefass? Is that it? I don't know. Fine, but because the second bullet does not exist, the bullet that claimed Gregory Edwards' light was once fired by his own son. That is the truth of the matter. The whole truth. That was undoubtedly someone else that made that bullet hole in the door. Oh boy. Alright. I see you, Von Karma. I see where you're coming from.
Order. Mr. Wright, just proved one thing to us quite clearly. The motor weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
Disc. I praise the judge for his wisdom on this matter. Gah! How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet doesn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why are you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick!
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No! But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get the Edward declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I had won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick! Oh, it seems like we finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I'd like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to this trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had any objections?
No, not that I... No, do not.
So you killed your father, thought that was your intention?
Yes, I did.
Oh no, he's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitation of murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on this defendant today, right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone else have objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright.
Well... I don't remember what was... I think you just have to say object. Your Honor, I object! Disc. Mr. White, on what grounds you object?
Nick!
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no!
Gah! Yeah, she fast? Oh, yeah, so cut the T from fast, she fast. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Grah! It must exist. The second bullet. Huh? What? What? What'd you just say?
Nothing!
The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it.
Huh? It seems writing is not going to produce any answers, Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor.
Huh?
The second bullet, it exists.
Huh?
But
We just heard proof that it doesn't exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just that someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer. The murderer. Then tell us just who is this murderer. I'm still thinking about that one.
Huh. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for murderers to search for their bullets?
Well, he didn't need it. Why would the murderer spend the time to look for a stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah! The murderer had no reason to take the bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. He had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer, what does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor? Oh, well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. The murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, wouldn't you? You'd have to take it, wouldn't you? It's not like you could just perform surgery right there. You know. Huh. Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's actually what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer himself was shot. And they left the second bullet inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I guess that's how it would work. Yeah.
There's no problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean
the murderer came from the outside, yes. Oh. There you go, Phoenix. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door, hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Welcome back, Blaze Mist. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Huh. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, and I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
Huh.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh? I saw something really crazy. Crazy. Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt the blow to his perfect record trial record. Wow. It must have been quite the shock for Ron Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
What if Ron Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured?
Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing. He was the murderer of the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma!
Oh, man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you seem to have indicated the possibility the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Say it now, obviously. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, that's certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
Von Karma! Von Karma!
Huh.
That's...
You mean me, Von Karma, the prosecutor, standing right over there.
Bah!
You don't object.
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident, yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal from my injury from the incident. Fascinating. What is your favorite star of the Gallic region and why? Honestly, I like all three stars of the Gallic region, but I have to say number one would have to be Score Bunny at the moment. If he turns into a firefighting type, then I'm switching to Sabo right away. Just say, prove it. I would have no need for surgery, no? Where did I go to the night fight, Mr. Wright? The reason why I like Score Bunny, I just like its design. And I would love to see it as a fire electric type. Just saying. That'd be really cool. Where did I go to the night fight, Mr. Fight? Bring the doctor to operate on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick?
Honestly, I don't mind if Score Bunny's firefighting. The only reason why I don't like the fact if he's firefighting is because there's been, let's see, 3 starter lines that are firefighting, and then my channel mascot happens to be the first firefighting type. So it's like, I'm kind of sick of seeing other fire and fighting types, you know?
Why did Von Karma pull a bullet out of himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Can you produce evidence to prove I was shot? Well, I mean, yeah, we'll show some evidence. I mean, a bullet is, is metal, so... And Detective Gumshoe gave us, something that could detect something like that. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma's who shot is, well, why don't we take a look at the metal detector? Von Karma's perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. Top 9, tied at 4. No. No, no. Come on, Astros. No, don't blow this.
Oh. No, you don't mean.
I do. 2-run home run. Oh, goodness. Unfortunate. There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Oh, is that even possible? All these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find. 1 inch away from Springer snagging it from going over the fence. No! Oh my gosh. Wow. Literally an inch. That's ridiculous. Very unfortunate. You really hate to see it. Oh, Von Karma, he's holding his shoulder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I refuse.
You refuse? What refusing this means? You acknowledge the bullet's still inside you.
Well, shoot. Well, shoot.
Order.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use this metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of the trial. This is invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you'll submit yourself to testifying. Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Here we go. Interesting. Have I ever played any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? Oh, I love the Mystery Dungeon games. Something on his right shoulder. The bullet. Wow, Mr. Von Karma. You. It was you this entire time. I was afraid this might happen, and so I remained silent. Huh? Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? Yeah, I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that this bullet in my shoulder has no relation to the DL6. Oh, really? Really?
But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It's Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Ah, Mr. Wright. Well, can you prove it? Can you prove the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it from the records room yesterday. No. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. 1 day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I could link that bullet to your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. Well, what is this? A DL6 bullet?
That's a bullet.
Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all of its ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of the weapon. All bullets fired from the gun are marked with the weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
Bottom of the ninth now? Thank goodness. Come on, Astros. Score one more run. Walk off to the World Series, baby. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Let the markings match. I don't know what to say, except we know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove that bullet from your shoulder. And we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Oh, okay, we're not reading this again.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Bang. It's the scream I heard in that elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Can you tell what to do in case 5? Well, I probably couldn't tell you what to do wherever you're at kind of right now. I mean, I'm pretty rusty with case 5. I haven't really gone through case 5 a whole lot. It's a good case, but I'll be doing that next. So, I mean, there are probably guides online that could help you. So, that's probably what you need. You probably could do that. Just find whatever part of the case it is, and then just, you know, you probably find it somewhere. Von Karma. You wouldn't dare defy me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse. You and your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you had the scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with death. 15 years earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I'm very sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you made this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time. Ugh, Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I've ever known. Me penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights had gone out. I've gone into the hall and found my way to the elevator. I pressed the button. Nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lays at my feet. I knew then it was my destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing what shot him. Later, he spoke through a media blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man who would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. That was more Von Karma. Yes, Your Honor. I found the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth, not guilty. Woo! We did it. There we go. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Nick, we did it! You see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's ready to be all cool, but instead you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Hey, you got the double feature, Miguel. Heck yeah.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I'm pretty sure we had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now, it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. I love how a lot of people call you Miguel. That's yeah, thanks, Jacob. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that, Edgeworth.
That was better than nothing. Sorry, I'm not good at this kind of sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there. Whoop! I was like, I don't know. How do I even? I'm like, whoop! I don't know. Maybe that. I don't know. Amazing, pal. You both do just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. Tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Whoop! I don't even know how to do his. I don't even know how to say that in Edgeworth's voice. Oh my goodness! Wow. Whatever. I don't know. I feel foolish.
Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Wait, do we face Edgy Boy again in Case 5? Yes, I believe so.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, it's Lana.
Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
I knew y'all were innocent from the start, of course.
2 out, Springer up to the back. Come on, Springer, hit a home run.
Just look, you would stick your hand in a cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let me go on my be gone, huh?
Speaking of which, what are you gonna do now, Lana?
Ooh, maybe I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, isn't that what that hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Why is that face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Kianci. She's gonna live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that one coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift for me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Oh, thanks. Looking forward to it, man. Yo, Nick. That suit that questioned me. What he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine, Larry.
Gumshoe's getting drunk. Yeah, or is he already drunk? You never know.
Fight.
Yeah? Well, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, Nick.
Huh? What a weird amount. It's not like it's a little, but it's not a lot either.
$38 exactly? Just the fact he just said the dude's coming out with them. Yeah, well, you know, it's more the merrier, you know? I mean, Larry Butts also helped the case get alive. Everyone's getting drunk, except maybe Maya. Because we don't know what the drinking law is in this fantasy world here, in the Phoenix Wright world. It's technically in the U.S., but, you know, I don't know.
Nick, wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money I was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38? No.
No, Larry, it was you!
What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? Well, that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think about to that day. 15 years ago, Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protect you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying that you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, Right, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, Harry.
Edgeworth.
You should have told me.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitation has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. And there you have it.
What does that leave me? I'm even a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you've already been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, you get worked up too easily too, man. Death? The death sentence for both of you. Man, if I only known I would have been a prosecutor. The same goes for me, the other way around. Oh, Springer walked. Altuve's up now? Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor and to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth? Want to switch right? Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go. And after that, dinner's on me. All right. Detective Gumshoe. He took us on town that night. Can I mimic Jacob's voice? Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. How would I be able to do that? I'd have to put some practice into that. It's Jacob as always. I can't do it. I can't do it. He has a completely different voice than I do. He really does. I'd have to really, really work on it. I don't know. I might have to come back at a later point with a Jacob as always voice. I have to. Dalton's on some crack tonight, Miguel. Oh, boy. Detective Gumshoe took us out of town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself is still in detention. He swore I was talking loud and I wasn't even talking. Oh, boy. Interesting. I have like this little bug in my room right now. Oh, goodness. It's like a little gnat. Very annoying. He's trying to sleep. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. Ah, yes, he did get drunk, Jacob. They did do some drinking. Just throwing it out there, Jacob. Right here, right now. Look at that. Oh, well, won't you look at that? That's so precious. My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5 o'clock. I knew it. Exactly. Exactly, Jacob. He's hungover. It's still only 5 o'clock. Maybe you should go back to sleep. Huh? What's this? A letter. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I want to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. You should do the next stream sooner. For Phoenix, right? Of course I will. Of course I will. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. She said you were really impressive, and I was like, no. Maya's underage, Jacob. No. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, gosh. Wait, what? Altuve hit a walk-off? He didn't know? No problem, Jacob. No problem. Altuve walk-off. No way. It's like freaking Maglio Ordonez in 2006. Goodbye, Nick. A 2-run shot. Going to the World Series. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to watch that. Off of Chapman. Okay. 10. Nobody likes the Yankees other than people that are in New York. Let's be real here. But, yes, the off of Chapman, literally, you just have to make contact with the ball on Chapman. He's throwing like 102. You just have to make contact on the sweet spot on the bat, and it's just gone. Simple as that. So, I guess, yeah, I mean, Altuve's a really good hitter, so I mean, you know, and he did. Yeah, he hit on the sweet spots. Like, what can you say? Goodbye. What time is it? God, the first train for the mountains have already left to the station. Here we go. Let's go. I guess I'm too late. Hey, Nick, Maya. So you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Hold it! Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of that trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? All right, we're going to have to show her the bullet.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. That was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick!
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm gonna complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that. Alright.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya. And that, my friends... Oh, wait, let's see. Is there anything else here?
Thanks, Nick.
And there we go. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to that novice defense attorney that I once was. And now a new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't you think you graduated yet, amateur?
Mr. Wright, I'd perhaps like to retake that claim.
Yeah, Your Honor. I got a bad feeling about this. I already missed the little dork. We all do. And there you go. It is the credits. But it is not over yet. Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's coming out of precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop. Detective Gumshoe.
Then he hung his head over.
He hung his head over low and went outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Very strange indeed. And yeah. Huh? Nick? Nah, haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That miss is a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah? Yes. Another model. He seems kind of high. Maybe, yeah. It is what it is.
Who, Wright? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not trying to ring my own bell, but I kind of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Yeah, Mr. Payne, yeah. Psh, screw that guy. He was only in the first case and he sucked. They are who we thought they were and we let them off the hook. Oh, Phoenix Wright. Yes, the defense attorney from who I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Yes, you know, I've been taking over the manager for the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Yes. Now, if you're gonna crown them, then crown their ass. There you go.
Oh, it's you. Mr. Wright. Oh, yes, and me as I just study, was it not? I wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen him as of late. Yes, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see.
But the bears are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. Gotcha. Wait, what's happening? This is the credits! Right here.
Phoenix Wright.
Let's see.
Oh, Phoenix Wright. I'm not bad. You gave me a star with a name like Phoenix. You know, they're probably better than a little movie. They put another thing nowadays. You don't even know. I'm supposed to keep it all in there.
Yeah, there you go. Classic old bag. Classic old bag. Let's see, they're running through the entire staff. Not the staff characters. Well, I'm pleased to announce the big princess is ahead. I sure owe Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face on public till the show's over, you know. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. It happens. Alright, let's see. Who else are they going to have us do the voice for? Von Karma in prison. No. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some pink princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of a place is she living in anyway? No, but like, what's going on during the credits? It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a follow-up, kind of like with Phoenix Wright and Maya. I'm not 100% certain myself.
Right? Oh, you want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, all right? But, you know, I stuck into the studio the other day, And I saw her. The one inside the pink princess suit. Ah, what a dog. That was kind of a shock for a boy my tender age.
Good. What was his name? Cody. Good old Cody. I thought he was going to talk about Old Bad chasing him down again, but you know. Yeah, I remember right. I'm the lawyer guy. Oh, yeah, homie. I've been training to become a paranormal photographer. You know what that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now, that's talent. I'm going to be famous. Alright, let's see. What else? Von Karma prison. No. Oh, well. Well, yeah, look at that right there. Yeah, but yeah, there's Mia right there, man. That's crazy. Literally crazy. And just like that, my friends, that is it for the main game of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. As this was where the game was intended to finish. But after the Game Boy version, when the DS version came out, they're like, you know what? Let's add another case. So we're gonna have to save our game right here, right now. And they're like, you know what? There's another case to do. But we're not going to be showing off the beginning of the case right here, right now, because that'll be up for the next stream. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new for some more Pokemon content, Phoenix Wright, all that stuff, all that good stuff, you know? And Astrolock, it's honestly, yeah, we got a lot of content here, and it's just a lot of great stuff coming, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Dude, Phoenix Wright needs to be in Smash. He definitely does need to be in Smash. I would definitely, for sure, go buy Phoenix Wright for Smash. Like, I would buy that character easily. I'm not, like, I've taken a look at all the Smash characters, and let's just say all the new ones, the DLC ones, I'm not interested in. I don't really like any of them, except for Banjo, which I'm going to buy Banjo. I don't really care for the other ones. But then also, if Phoenix Wright got into Smash, I would definitely do that. But he is in another fighting game already, so I don't know what the ties are. It's Marvel versus Capcom. I'm not sure if he's, like, stuck into that game, and Smash can never actually have him. But, I don't know. I would love Phoenix Wright in Smash. That'd be freaking amazing. Only a month away. Oh, yeah, of course, Jacob. I have the Fighter's Pass, and Phoenix is the only reason I'd play Smash. Gotcha. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And, yeah. See you guys later.